Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Tia. Glad you could stop by. I am an intuitive empath, a psychic medium, and a healer, and I've been guided here to YouTube to offer my gifts and talents for your benefit as you move along your journey in the earth plane. So I am wrapping up the last of readings in a series that was really all about mirroring. I started these readings on Sunday, February 2nd of 2020. And even though we are the 5th today, my guides wanted me to continue in this theme to discuss the concepts with mirroring. First thing to know is that we are divine, limitless, eternal beings having temporary human experiences. We are energies in physical bodies. And that is really important in order to understand how to manifest the life that you want. So let's talk about the mirror. So because we are energies and bodies and everybody else is, and the world is an energy as well, the mirror is, I got a little tongue-tied here. We experience what is a reflection of our internal energy, right? Our internal states. So whatever it is that you are walking through right now, that is a reflection of yourself, and vice versa. You are a reflection of the world that you see. So, let's talk a little bit about the 02/02/2020 mirror, which happened on Sunday. So zeros, if you're not into numerology, I encourage you to look more into that. Numbers are frequencies and activations and codes that come from beyond the physical world into the physical reality to transmit energies and frequencies that are beneficial to us. When you understand them a little bit more, you're better able to perceive and accept those frequencies. So look more into numerology. And then let's talk about the zeros and the twos. Zeros are numbers of manifestation and creation. Zeros are source energy, right? Source is the void from which all things spring. Same for the zero. All numbers come from that energy. So then the two. Twos are about harmony and balance. Twos are about partnerships, relationships, about cooperation and collaboration. So the 02/02/2020 is really an energy that came into the planet on that date to manifest heaven on earth, right? It is as above, so below is the mirror, held in that particular frequency. But even if you're viewing this, I mean, this is the 5th that I'm recording these last few messages today. It doesn't matter. Time is very specific to the physical reality beyond the veil, beyond the earth. There's only now. So whenever you are perceiving this video is exactly when you are meant to perceive it, meant to receive it. So don't let the dates catch you up. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. 02/02 manifesting. Oh yeah, creating heaven on earth. So that's what that particular frequency is. So the idea is, how does this, why should we care? Well, in order to manifest your version of heaven on earth, in order for you to create the harmony and the balance that you want to see in the physical world, it's something that you have to do internally. So let's take a look. This reading is for Scorpio. And we're going to look at where the mirror is. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting. I knew there was something. The full moon in Leo. So the full moon in Leo is coming up now at the end of the week on February 8th or 9th, depending on where you are. And it's all about revealing to us our subconscious desires, our hidden passions, our suppressed passions. And so the full moons are all about revealing what's been hidden. And Leo energies are all about manifesting your creative potential in a really, really confident, logical way so that you can bring them into the physical and manifest the reality that you want, right? So these are the energies that we're looking at today. And we're going to start with looking for you, Scorpio, at where the mirror currently is for you. What are you experiencing in your physical reality? That is really just a reflection of your internal self. Page of Wands, the Chariot in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. I got a little itchy in my palms, which is interesting. So, Page of Wands, the Chariot, let me check this. I'm feeling resonance there. I'm feeling more resonance in reverse. Okay, so we're going to keep that. I am an intuitive reader, so I read energies. Tarot is just a tool for me. So I take cards as spirit guides me to. And I'm a claircognizant, clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, but I'm a very, very strong empath. I receive messages mostly clairaudiently. I hear things, and then through my feelings. So just to put that out there, since, and I haven't really been saying that, I should say that more in the video so people get it. Anyway, overall right now for you Scorpio, so this makes a lot of sense, Scorpios are very sensual sign, and the Page of Wands is a very sensual energy. So right now there may be a lot of sexual passions and desires there that are being stirred up for you. And then the Chariot, which I was being told to keep in reverse, is all about victory and success. And so I'm picking up on an energy of struggle. You're engaging, you're in the thick of it, I'm hearing, and it feels like the finish line is really far away. So there's some burdensome energy here. We're going to check into that and see what that's about. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're at a place where things are moving slowly. Yeah, things are stagnated for you. And it's interesting because you have like all of this sensual energy, and maybe not sure what to do with it. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers and see if we can get more. All right, clarify this in spirit. I am getting a message that for some of you, you're waiting to hear about something. The Page is about communication. The Knights are about, this Knight is about making an offer. So maybe you're waiting to hear about something in the external world that's sort of making you feel like you're sort of in the thick of it because you're waiting on something in the external. Let's check it out. Spirit, clarify these for me. The Queen of Earth, the Heaven on Earth, Heaven and Earth, and the Two of Air. Okay, so I am getting that for some of you right now, there's a lot of energy around a new relationship. That you are really, really drawn to someone right now. Like you are super into someone. There's a lot of desire there for this person, and this person, male or female, these are just energies. So don't let that deter you. Take the message as what is important. This person is amazing, is what I'm getting. And you are just beside yourself with attraction for this person. And then the communication maybe that you're waiting on is I'm getting like you're not sure that your attraction is reciprocated. And then the Chariot in reverse, balanced by the Heaven and Earth card, is so interesting with what I was saying at the beginning of the video. So yeah, you're feeling like life. I'm getting a lot of tired energy. Like you're feeling like right now life just is long and hard and drawn out, and you're just in it, but you're going through the motions, and it feels like nothing is ever done, like nothing is ever accomplished. I am getting the message that you feel like maybe you are having a hard time completing things. And then clarified by the Heaven and Earth card. So I am getting that there's a disconnect between you and spirituality, understanding that everything is all connected, and that is sort of shaping your perspective and how you're approaching your life right now with this sort of burdensome energy. Like I am hearing that for some of you, life is a drag right now, and you're not seeing how you can create heaven on earth. And what they want me to say is that, understand that, again, the mirror, we are a reflection here of heaven. This is heaven on earth, right? But the mirror is important. What you are experiencing is a reflection of your internal self. And so right now you're not seeing the possibility of heaven on earth because there's a lack of believing that it could be in the first place. And then the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Air. So yeah, this stuck energy that you're feeling, this is an issue of perception. The Two of Air is an energy that is understanding that light and dark have to exist. That it's all part of the same package, the cohesive whole, yin and yang exist together. And you're seeing things in a very black and white fashion. It's either or, and that is really leaving you in this place where you have a lot to offer and you have a lot that you could be receiving from the external world. But because you're very narrowed in your perspectives and the way that you think about everything, it's black or white or none at all, that you're cutting yourself off from all of the potential that you could be manifesting. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, whatever you are experiencing is a reflection of your internal state. Okay, so let's look into what, with this full moon, what is going to be revealed for you that could provide you some assistance. This is for Scorpio spirit. What's going to be revealed with this full moon in Leo? The Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so the first message that I am getting is that for those of you that have been really drawn to someone and maybe you've doubted that they return your feelings, the message is they do. The message is that they do. And then for those of where it's not connected to a person, that what will be revealed to you is just a really awesome opportunity in the physical plane. Whether that's with relationships or with career or whatever area of your life, that there is something that is going to be revealed to you, activated by this full moon in Leo, just a new opportunity. And the Two of Swords, so this is an energy that's about a choice. This is also an energy that's about trust. So something is going to come in for you that's going to present you with the choice, maybe related to this new opportunity, but that, it's leaving you feeling a little insecure because you don't know what's going to happen, right? We always want to know. I think it's human nature for us to I want to know everything before I make my decisions. I want to know what's going to happen. I want to know what all the possibilities are. It's human nature, but that whatever is coming in for you, it's not necessarily going to have everything. It's not going to have a label on the outside. You're going to have to approach this with a fair amount of trust. Okay. And maybe being closed off from spirituality is what's creating that sense of fear for you. So we're going to look into it a little bit more, but right off the bat, know that, trusting that everything happens for us. Everything in our reality, again, that mirror, everything takes place so that we can learn something about ourselves. That's why we're here in the physical plane, right? Beyond this dimension, we're just a unified being. We're a unified state of consciousness where we're happiness and joy, we're bliss, we're love. There's no time. We just are in the present moment forever and ever. We come into the physical reality on this planet and others to experience growth and learning, because it's only in the physical that we can have these experiences. And then the Page of Cups. So This is about an offer that's coming in, definitely an offer in love. So I feel that is a confirmation for many of you, for the vast majority of you. And we were getting all this sensual energy, desire, attraction, all that. So that is what's coming in for you, Scorpio. And then for others of you, that this also may just be connected to something else, work opportunity. I'm hearing home for some of you. Maybe, you know, you've been home hunting, looking for a place to call your own. Let's clarify this. Clarify what will be revealed, Spirit. What will be revealed? The Queen of Fire, the Queen of Air, and the Ace of Fire. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, so super strong message, very definitively, whether you're a masculine or feminine in this physical reality, there's a new opportunity for love coming in for you. Okay, look at all these queens on the table. Queen of Fire, Queen of Air, Queen of Earth. And again, if you're feminine and you're attracted to men, doesn't matter. Again, these are energies. This is just, you know, it's the potential for a relationship, and that's coming in for you. Queen of Fire is all about passions. The Queen of Fire is beautiful, is sensual, is passionate. The Queen of Air is very smart. She's balanced in her mental energies. She's spiritual. And the Ace of Fire is a new cycle, new passionate cycle. And I'm being reminded about the Leo and full moon, you know, this certainly strong message about a new opportunity in love, but this is also about revealing your creative passions, right? And so there's a new cycle beginning here for you with your creative passions. Let's get some clarifiers and get more information. I'm getting that for some of you where this isn't related to a relationship, that what will be revealed is just your own passion, your passionate self, your creative side, your sensual side, right? And your spiritual side, that these are just aspects of yourself that maybe and we were getting that up here, you know, we were getting that before you looked at everything as black or white. Maybe you didn't even know before that we are divine, limitless, eternal beings having a temporary human experience. Maybe that's a totally new concept for you. And what you are going to start to understand with this Leo and full moon is that you are all of that and more, right? We have facets to ourselves. Cool. Am I jumping? Nope. Yep. Those are my clarifiers. So we're going to look now at what needs to change internally, what needs to shift with you internally so that you can invite all this awesome new stuff in, right? Because the mirror, again, if you want to manifest it in the physical reality, got to do the work on the internal side of things. So let's see, Spirit, for Scorpio, what needs to shift and change. Being told that for some of you, what is going to be revealed as this opportunity is just a connection to a strong feminine energy, a strong person who may be feminine, who's going to teach you a lot, who's going to be very helpful for you in ways you never thought possible. Just an additional message there. All right, so what needs to shift internally for Scorpio Spirit? King of Pentacles. Three of Wands and the Two of Cups. I'm going to pull from this deck. All right, so what needs to shift for you is balance for you in the physical plane. So I am seeing, so the Queen of Earth is the Queen of Pentacles in this deck. So there's a partnership here, just another confirmation for you, Scorpio. And I'm getting the vast majority of you that are viewing this video that's going to be true for. So what needs to shift and change for you to manifest this connection is that you need to move from this place of being a knight, where you're kind of just waiting on your sword for a sign. This is it. This is it. we got that message very strongly, right? That this person does reciprocate. So they may be waiting on you to make a move, and that you need to be in your power. You need to take some action. And yeah, instead of waiting for it to come to you, there may be a need for you to go to it, for you to be the king and sit in your power, and to start manifesting in the physical reality. And then the Three of Wands. This is an energy that's about your ships are coming in, right? These things are working for you. The threes, the spiritual thing I'm being called to. So threes for me are numbers. Again, numbers and frequencies are about spirituality. It's about balance of body, mind, and spirit, as above, so below. So body, mind, and spirit. So I am getting that really, in order for you to manifest all this for yourself, there is a need for you to look at your spiritual self. Wands are also about our spirituality. Yeah, you've been waiting a while. You've been waiting a while for this potential in love. And then the Two of Cups, here it is. But this isn't what needs to shift for you. So let's get some clarifiers and see what needs to shift. Maybe it's equal partnership. So the Two of Cups is also about equal partnership. You know, maybe you were in the past, you were someone who kind of sat back and your partner did a lot of the work in the connection. And that's kind of how you're trying to approach this new possibility. But this is a new cycle. This is a new cycle with your passions. And so the message I'm getting is that there's a need for you to really look at that and yourself, that black and white, right? And understand that you can change too, you know, and that by giving more, by offering more, by taking steps out of your fears and your comfort zones, that you will manifest more. Again, the mirror. Clarify these for us for what needs to change internally. Four of Cups, the Empress, Emperor, and Three of Pentacles. Okay. So the Four of Cups to clarify the King of Pentacles. So the way that so being in your power isn't always, even though the initial message I was getting is about taking action, and it is that, but it's the action you take is by receiving. So and you know, we had a lot of fire coming through, a lot of passion, and you are Scorpio, you know, you're a very passionate sign. You're a very emotional sign as well. And the message that I'm getting here is the action that you need to take is to receive the affection and kindness and love from others. Yeah. And then let me check this. I'm feeling a lot more with it in reverse. Okay. Just so interesting. I feel like those are conflicting. Oh, okay. So it's... Yeah. So there's a need to take action, but the action you're taking is a softer energy. That, you know, the Emperor is a very stern energy. It can be very like ruling oriented. And that the message is that what needs to shift for you is taking action, but then letting go of the outcome, but putting yourself out there, right? Trusting. I am getting the message of trust. So this is, if you can see that all these little ships are down there, this guy is watching these ships come in, but they're still out in the ocean, right? So it's taking the actions, not in a very firm, this has to happen now or never, right? That black and white we were seeing before, but it's taking the action, letting go of the outcome. There's a lot of yellow here too. And so what I'm also getting, I mean, we were seeing in other places, is that there may be a need for you to balance your solar plexus And again, there are lots of meditations online that you can find for that. The other thing you can do, because I'm getting the message that you're a personality that may not necessarily do this. So one of the ways that you can balance your chakra is by eating foods of that same color. So the solar plexus is yellow. And so you can eat yellow foods, and you can wear yellow clothing, look at yellow stuff. Like, it's just, how can you engage with that frequency? Colors are also frequencies. And that'll help you. That'll help you with letting go of the outcome, with taking the action in a more balanced way, and then it's like this receiving the outcome rather than forcing it. And then the Three of Pentacles to clarify the Two of Cups. So yes, it's approaching this new possibility in love from a balanced place of give and take. The Three of Pentacles is about cooperation and collaboration. And cooperation is about equal, right? It's about each partner, each person in the collaboration giving and receiving in equal measure. And I also am feeling that this is a confirmation of the need to balance yourself out, that body, mind, and spirit, that the spirit side of you really needs some attention. You need to look more into that. Maybe you already have connections with spirituality, but they're dormant. There's something that you haven't really looked at or picked up in a while. So there's just a need for you to feed your soul, I'm getting. And that's why the blockage in the solar plexus. All right, final guidance. Final guidance for you. Was that final guidance? Let me see where I am. I'm getting ahead of myself. There was one, there was two. No, that was what needs to shift and change internally. All right, final guidance for you, Scorpio. Ooh, I am really hot. I feel like I'm feeding off of this passionate energy that's coming in for you. And it is warm in here. Final guidance for Scorpio spirit. I feel confused right now. Hold on a second. Final guidance. What needs to shift and change? Yeah, final guidance. And if not, if this is more, then you just get a little more. I think that was what had to shift and change, though. Oh, I know why, because I clarified with that other deck. Oh, whatever. Justice, the Hermit, and the Eight of Wands. I'm going to pull from this one too, even though I did that. Sure. All right. So final guidance for you. Yeah. So, again, your ships are coming in. Justice is about making a decision. I'm going to pull the clarifier, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice card in reverse. A lot more like that. Yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, oh, okay. I am getting, okay, so karmic justice is what I'm getting. I'm getting the message that, maybe you have not been in a relationship for quite a long time. And understand that was because you were closing out a karmic cycle. Yeah, that period of solitude and being alone, that was necessary for your growth and evolution so that you could call in this new potential in love. And again, I'm being drawn to, I am getting the message that you were very much, whether you were male or female, you were very much approaching your past relationships in a very male way, in a very kind of domineering kind of way. But see how these are seahorses, and see how gentle the male seahorse is being with the female. And then, the male seahorse is the partner that has the babies. So it's the message is understanding that this new phase in relationships is something that you're going to be approaching in a new way. And if you didn't know that, then here's the guidance for you, that you need to approach from a more feminine place, from your emotions. And then the Hermit, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, so this time of solitude that you're coming out of, that's the end of the cycle. You're at the beginning of a new cycle. That cycle had to happen for you to get to this place. The period of stagnancy is over. They just want you to know that. And you're at a place where you're going to start manifesting a lot more abundance in the physical, that mirror, right? By taking this information, these suggestions and guidance, by exploring your spiritual side more, right? By taking action and letting go of the outcome. These are all new things for you that'll start to manifest something new for you in the external world, because you're taking the changes internally. You're doing for yourself what you need to. And then the 8 of Wands, clarified by the Justice. This is all going to come in really quick for you. Really quick for you. All of it. Right on. I hope that these messages were helpful for you, Scorpio. If they were, please let me know down below in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help me get the channel going. If you're interested in a personal message and a personal reading with personal messages, let me know. My information will be in the description box. Otherwise, I wish you so much love and light, many blessings, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.